What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today, focusing on Dante Fabbro of the Pennington Vees of the British Columbia Hockey League, who today committed himself to Boston University to suit up for the Terriers starting next season. He's a projected first-round pick in the 2015 draft and the 2016 draft. Time seems to fly by when you talk about prospects a lot, and rightfully so. I mean, he's putting up really, really good numbers this year. 14 points in 10 games on the season from the blue line, I might add. Really just showcasing his amazing offensive abilities. But his contributions aren't limited to the offensive zone. He's worked really hard in the last few years, coming in and improving his defensive coverage, improving his defensive awareness, and becoming a better all-around defenseman. And I think going to a place like BU that has a good track record of producing NHL talent is going to be great for his development. Having said that, he was drafted 8th overall by the Seattle Thunderbirds of the Western Hockey League, and never say never, especially given he was such a high pick in the Bantam draft, that it's like maybe, just maybe, he ends up there. But I'd say right now it's about 75% he ends up at Boston University. They've done an amazing job the last few years at reinvigorating life into that program. You can thank Mr. Eichel for that last year, but you look at what Dave Quinn's done over there, and it's just been absolutely amazing what they've been doing this season and last season with the amount of great recruits they've landed, and Dante's the most recent one. Him and Chad Chris on the blue line next year will be very impressive to watch. As a Bostonian, I am looking forward to seeing two potential top 15 picks suiting up on the same college blue line with each other. That's unreal. Like, I don't think people realize how good BU's been at recruiting the last few years. When you look at like the incoming classes, I know you're going to lose kids to majors and kids are going to decommit all this shit, but Fabbro's gonna be in a good situation on Com Ave, I should say. And you look at he's always been a big time point producer, going back to his days with the Burnaby Bantam program, where he had 78 points in 58 games 3 years ago. And I think he's only gonna get better. I think he will be one of the best defensemen, if not the best defenseman, in the BC League next year. Last year, him and fellow draft-eligible Tyson Yost, a forward, helped lead the V's to the title, the BC League championship, and a spot in the RBC Cup. So, again, he's done some great things. And last year, 33 points in 44 games as a 16-year-old defenseman, and then 15 points in 21 playoff games. So, he can play, he can contribute, he can put numbers up. Amazing slap shot, and again, I think going to BU will work wonders for his development. And also, the thing with BU is not only they're getting the local kids, but they're getting kids like this from British Columbia that have some amazing, upside, and can really help. The team win a lot of hockey games. I'm excited to watch him play, and I can't wait to see him suit up in scarlet and white next season. Having said that, again, little caveat being a high pick by the T-Birds, but I get a feeling we'll see him in Boston next year. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.